If you're a busy person but you want to learn a language from scratch, here are some tips that helped me learn Chinese while working a full-time job. So you just downloaded Duolingo or another language learning app, and you're wondering, does this thing even work? Well, yes, but also no. You're definitely gonna have to spend more than 15 minutes if you wanna learn a language. I think language learning apps are a great way to get introduced to the language. It can allow you to get your feet wet and really decide if this is something you wanna continue studying or not without putting a lot of pressure or a lot of money into it. In fact, it's how I got started with Chinese. I started with a language learning app called Hello Chinese. But to use it effectively, I did more than just go through the lesson on the app. Every time I finished a lesson, I went back through and wrote down every new vocabulary word I learned, as well as writing down some of the main grammar points that I learned. To learn the vocabulary, I would make flashcards and then I would study those, so that way I was getting more exposure to the vocabulary and it would actually stick. For the grammar, I would write my own sentences using that grammar so I could really solidify and understand it. And of course, I would supplement what I was learning on the app with other activities such as listening to a podcast, reading graded readers, watching TV in my target language, and other things like that. So is an app going to get you to fluency? Honestly, probably not. But they can be a great way to get started with language learning and learn a lot of vocabulary and grammar in a language. So if you found this helpful, make sure to follow along because I'll be sharing way more tips that helped me make progress in Chinese.